Hey everyone, it's Jeff here, and today we're going to talk about Enter the Battlefield triggers. So, I'm going to show this off in a game later, but right now we're going to talk about what it means. So, whenever you play a card, let's say, okay, we'll go straight into the bot match. That'll help explain better. So, whenever you play a card, you tap mana and it enters the battlefield. The battlefield is where all your cards are played. So, I'll explain this. And if you don't know how lands work or any of that, you can always go check out all my videos about that. So, let me see. So this is the battlefield. This is where all cards are played, right? So, okay. I think this is a good example. I'm going to mulligan this hand, that way I can, yeah, this will be a better hand. So we got a bunch of planes. These are the lands. If you want to see my video about lands, look at the right-hand corner. So, let's start. You can always double click on this with that. Okay, so it says when this creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter. So we're going to talk about that later. But you can see when it enters the battlefield. So this is the battlefield, an ability activates. So that is what we call an enter the battlefield trigger. There are going to be a lot of them in this deck. They range from lands to creatures to just about anything. So now, if we play this card, let's play, we play this card. So it enters the battlefield, and then the trigger activates. So we'll just buff up this card. Ignore, like, how attacking works. So, if we were to attack right now, ignore, like, the life gain. So, if we were to attack right now, he blocks. My creature was a 3/1 at the time. His creature was a 1/2. Which means I dealt 3 damage to him, but he dealt 1 damage to my creature. So they both died in the end. Damage gets dealt both ways. If you want to see my video on that, you check it out in the top right-hand corner. Now, another enter the battlefield trigger. Enters, you put a 1/1 on each creature called this. So we already talked about attack. So I think that basically sums up enter the battlefield triggers. There are always other effects that I could talk about, but we won't talk about those right now. That'll be in the next video when we talk about abilities, kind of. Always play a land every turn. So I'm just not going to attack. Hopefully we can show off. So there are land enter the battlefield triggers, and there are creature enter the battlefield triggers. So we didn't show a block in the last video, so I'll show. So they are attacking us. You can block with a creature, and it's the same as attacking. So 2 damage here, 3 damage here, they both die. Bam. See? That's what happens. They both die. Okay, so I think that basically summed up what this video is going to be about. Next video we'll talk about the abilities like lifelink, double strike, vigilance, haste, and I will see you next time.